Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Prophecy of Pendor Mountain Blade Warband, where we're outside Whitestag, our kind of home area, and we are still at war with the Melitine Empire, and they've got a very scary force that we need to watch out for, and Sir Boris the Raven, I think his name is. We're going to take these troops to try train them up a bit. And we'll take some... We could get some more Wyvern Wardens, I suppose. Why not? We're a little bit low on the old cash as well, but these guys are now at least somewhat ready to go in combat. Now, the first banneret is riding here. So jumped off a bunch of prisoners for us, which is excellent. I'm just hoping that Alaria, which is currently under siege by the Shah, who thankfully aren't aggravated with us. Hopefully there's going to be a prison broker here, because we desperately need one to pay off some of our debts. But first of all, we're going to deal with some bandits, although these guys don't look too particularly tough. We still don't have much health to be operating with. All it takes is one good bow shot to the head, even by a pretty weak soldier, and we could be dead hit. Take you out. And take you out. Oh, one more. Possibly more, but these bandits shouldn't prove too troublesome. There we go. Well, it's 200 dinars. It's better than nothing. Please let there be a prison broker here. There is not. That's unfortunate. I was hoping there would be. Let's drop off some of our stuff we can sell, though. We've got quite a good amount of profitable items that we can sell. Can sell probably the majority of this. Definitely don't want to sell those Nodal trade goods, that's for sure. We can sell all that, that's fine. I guess we'll try Ethos. I would probably like the Mine on Banneret to actually do something useful instead of just hiding inside Whitestag. At least maybe go and patrol somewhere so you can pick up some more prisoners for me. Actually, it's probably best you just follow me in combat. That's probably a more sensible decision. Because I know there's only 88 of you, but you'll still be pretty useful. But at some point we will need to let you go, but the problem is I don't want to have to spend the money hiring a new group. Let's try Ethos, see if there is a prison broker around there. Automatically sends a message your item is ready, that's useful to know. We might head down there momentarily. Cleon Legatus, Lord Dion. I wouldn't mind, we can go after Lord Dion here. But let's make sure our troops are at least somewhat upgraded, ready for combat. Heavy Bowman, Pendor Noble Bowman, Pendor Footman, Maiden Ranger, Man at Arms. Because I think we probably don't want to clear on Legatus as well. But let's stop our Ethos quickly. Javen the Blade is here, which is excellent. We can sell our prisoners. That's 11,000 dinars. Okay, so we know there's someone here at Ethos, so we could potentially go and get more troops that way, or get more stuff to sell. Hidden chest in Vanabray is always nice. And we do have these gold bars as well if we need it. I want to find Agathon Legatus because I'd love to bring him on side. I think he's nearly ready to do so. Maris Imperator Varus Legatus is there. Boris the Raven with 594, which is scary to say the least. How's Maris Castle looking? Oh, hello there, Lord Donovan. You're going to have to clear on Legatus. I'll happily come join you in combat there. Let's just let Donovan catch up quickly. There we go. You are cunning, so I can take you prisoner. 436 versus 172, including the Banneret and Lord Donovan. This shouldn't be too tall of an order. I can't remember if Cleon Legatus has any unique troops. He probably has a couple, for sure. I'd like to get up this hill if I can. This is a nice tall hill. Let's see if we can do that. So actually, cavalry can wait down here, that's fine. Infantry here. Archers up the hill. Let's see how that works. Because I don't imagine he's going to charge us particularly quickly. No, he's not. So we'll let all our other troops get into position first. And then work from there. We're pretty cavalry orientated just because we've got the Marlion Banneret with us. And also Lord Donman, who's going to have his Imperial Lancers. So we are going to have to send someone in to attack. Who's a really weak horseman that I can afford to let die? Oh, not all of you. Goodness. Cavalry, just pull back here a second. I don't want you all to charge in. I just want like one of you to go in, really. Probably not anyone too high quality. Because they're not going to charge us, so we need to send a horseman in. Hero adventurer we could send in, I suppose. That's too many. We don't need that many. Just one of you, one of this banneret can go. Let's just get on the very edge here. Yeah, just you. You can charge in. Hopefully you don't die. You may do. Let's go have a look at our archer line. And actually, there should be some arquebusier in there as well, which should be good. And some Silvermist Rangers. I haven't played this for a couple of weeks. So I'm probably going to be a little rusty, but that's fine. Let's actually move the cavalry upwards a little bit. So a little bit closer to our main force. We don't. Oh, that's going to bring the other. That's going to bring the other one back. I forgot about that. We're going to have to just go meet him and send him back out. There he is. Just send him back out to charge again. There we go. He should go. You just charge. He nearly made it all the way back. That was silly of me. That's fine. We're pretty much set up now. He might even be able to get a knockout or a kill. If he doesn't die, of course, that'd be better. Because at some point we're going to have to deal with Cerberus the Raven. I don't really want to. Because Cerberus the Raven's going to hurt with his 600 troops. And the Raven Spear mercenaries and Raven Spear knights are not an easy fight. I mean, with all our lords together, we could probably beat him. Oh, that's a death. That's unfortunate. Right, pull back. Because I imagine now he's... Yeah, they're going to start charging forward. Fine. I forgot how slow this horse is. It's a decent horse. It's pretty well armoured. It's not very quick, for sure. Their cavalry is now moving forward. He doesn't have much cavalry, does he? We'll let our own cavalry charge now. Till our archers fire from distance. Ooh, our horse took a lot of damage there, goodness me. Let's actually get off our horse. I don't want to be stuck out of position here. And we can hopefully get that horse alive. We'll take one of these Empire Hunters. That will do the job. Once our cavalry has done our job, we'll pull our cavalry back. Right, cavalry, follow me now, please. Because we're probably going to want to charge their archer line at some point. So I'm trying to almost flank around them to some extent. We've got a good amount of cavalry, let's use it if we can. Let's just go for a bit of a charge through here. Oh, he's got Radiant Cross, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, there goes a horse. Right, cavalry charge. Because I'm out of position here. Infantry can charge now as well. Okay, you're out, that's good. Gotta watch out for these lads. The good thing is we're charging the crossbowmen, which is good. We're losing a few heavy cavalry, which is unfortunate, but we'll manage. Let's take out some of these crossbowmen if we can. They'll sell for a pretty penny. We've leveled up, excellent. And we're knocked out, so we'll level up after the fight, actually. Okay. I think we should be okay here. I think we've dealt with all the main issues. I mean, the thing was we're charging the raiding cross-plague wardens pretty quickly here, which is important. Because those plague wardens can hurt. We're left to keep shooting. They're very competent Knighthood Order sergeants. And, you know, a lot of Knighthood Orders have pretty terrible sergeant troops. The Radiant Cross is not one of those, for sure. We are losing a few heavy cavalry. There's not much we can do about that. Hopefully we can still keep this mercenary group alive until we get a lot more money. And then hopefully we can hire a new group. It won't be the Melitine Empire, it will have to, of course, be a different group. Because we need to give some time for these guys to recover. Maybe we can give the Unicorn Knights... Oh, Knight of the Wyvern dead. That's unfortunate. But at least we don't have to pay them. That's okay. We're nearly through these guys. And if we can take this guy prisoner, that would be excellent, because that will help pay some of our wages going forward. 15 renown. You're cunning, so I don't really care for you. You're my prisoner. Take all this to sell. It's not going to be worth much, but we're going to need it. Capture you. Let's just sell Cleon Legatus straight back to the Bacchus Empire. Excellent. Get you guys all upgraded. Vicavi Sentinels, you can move up a little bit. Noble Bowmen. Pendor Black Archers. Pendor Armoured Bowmen. And we could go after Lord Dion. Lord Dion's right here. We may as well, especially as the Noldor will be chasing after him. Any chance to knock down an Empire Lord and potentially sell him back or get a more positive relation is a good idea, I think. We'll just let... I think we can just let everyone charge. We've got enough cavalry, especially Noldor cavalry. I don't think we need to set up for a proper battle formation here. We've got Noldor nobles, presumably the occasional Twilight Knight as well. But add in our own Knights of the Wyvern and the Marleon Banneret, we should be okay. Although I think possibly all the Marleon Banneret might be dead. But that's fine, we can just charge in. Da, 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 oh, da, yeah. Right. We didn't level ourselves up, did we? No, we'll do that after this fight if I remember. And then we'll try and go get our bow back from the Order Stronghold. Oh, we're knocked out. Let's do this now while I remember. We'll go for 21 strength, and I want to go up to power draw 7 because we may well need it for that bow that we're picking up. Because I think our current one is actually a level... Oh, I didn't mean to run away. Oops. Let's go back in, just charge again. I think this is a power draw 6 or possibly 5 bow. So just in case, we'll push in. Just in case, it's important to have our power draw up and ready. God, this horse is so slow. But again, these Noldor nobles will do the job, so I'm not too concerned. Overall, I imagine these remaining Empire lads won't last very long. We definitely need to get some of our health back, though. We are kind of right on the edge in terms of health. We at least managed to do some damage with our horse archery, but then knocked out by an Empire Gladiator straight away. That's fine. Won't take long for the Noldor and us to finish this off. But I think Noldor's doing all the work here. The Knights of the Wyvern don't seem to be doing too much. But the Noldor are still going to be much superior to them at the moment. Lord Dion, you're cunning, but you kind of like us. But I'm going to take you prisoner because I don't actually need you. You're a cunning lord. Cunning Lords are fine, but they're a bit annoying to deal with overall. I'd rather have the money off you, to be honest. So I'll just sell you back. 4,000 dinars, it's worth having. Some more armoured bowmen, man-at-arms. Let's head to the Order Stronghold. Justus Stux and Leonius, as I'd say. If Donovan's going to charge him, we might need to support him here. Oh, we can definitely take out... Oh, goodness, there's the Dread Legion. Oh, well, that Empire Lord's dead. Livia Stux there. Got to watch out for the Snakehole group. Donovan, you need to run. I'm not saving you if you get killed. Fine, Donovan by himself can manage there. Oh boy, since when did you arrive? Let's get out of here. Oh, if the Dread Legion could deal with Boris the Raven, that'd be excellent. This is a mess. What on earth is going on here? Okay, Varus Legatus we can deal with, that's fine. Take out as many Empire Lords as we can. Is he going to charge us? Almost certainly not, because we have a lot more than he does. But let's set up here. Infantry here, archers here. Cavalry can actually just follow me. Oh, it looks like he's pushing us, fine. Well then, cavalry can push back over here, that's not a problem. If cavalry are going to push back there, that's not an issue at all. Because if he's going to push us, he's going to die to a lot of archer fire. For the Wyvern Wardens, the Pendor Blacks, and of course the Noldor. I'm trying to keep these... I'm trying to help out this Noldor so they can help us in other fights. Against maybe Boris the Raven, but I'd prefer a bigger Noldor group than this. We could maybe take on Boris, but it's going to be tough for sure. I'm quite happy just to sit here and let our arrows do all the work. I see no particular reason to push in unnecessarily. Because, I mean, these cavalrymen are not going to be getting that close anyway. And the ones that do will pretty much be slaughtered straight away. I mean, we've got plenty of arrows here, let's just sit up here and let them crack on. Oh, that's a beautiful sight. If only we could have this amount of Noldor normally. Let the cavalry charge now. And clear up any stragglers. It's just that lad at the back there. Imagine the Noldor nobles will take care of him pretty quickly. Excellent. He escaped, that's unfortunate, but I'll certainly take a gold bar and some various loot. That's pretty good. This is still a bit of a mess here. Yeah, the Banneret is struggling, that's for sure. I need that small snakehole group to go after Boris the Raven, really. Fine, we'll pull back. Fine, he's something to pursue peace for now, but it doesn't look like he's too far off. Let's go to the Order Castle here. Speak to Alexios and Melitine. Ah, inventory is full. We just need to drop something useless, like this club. And go here. And we can pick up our nice new bow, hopefully. So, inventory... Stronghold bow. Yeah, we did need that extra power draw. Fine. Maybe we can work on our Immortal Shield next. That wouldn't be bad. Let's try that. I don't need to walk around here. That's a misclick. Hello, Alexios. I want to improve my Immortal Shield. Only 20 days. That's fine. Do I have a spare shield that will work in the meantime? The Empire Infantry Shield, while not spectacular, will do the job. Right, let's push back this way. I want to have a look at Maras Castle. Oh, I wouldn't mind going after Justus Turks, that's for sure. Because Justus Turks we can eventually bring on side. Pendor Black Archers. Move those companions up. Arquebusiers, Man at Arms. Ooh, with Maris Imperator there, that's not going to happen, I don't think. Ooh, let's go over here. Maris Castle has been besieged. Fine. If I can draw, I need to just draw. I just need to draw the Dread Legion over to Maris Castle, and that will solve that problem. Unless the Empire decide to take him on, which would be impressive. Come on. You're welcome to try and attack me, but you're going to have to deal with the Dread Legion as well. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as they say. Just need to get out of here. You're welcome to try it, lads, but with the Dread Legion so nearby, I don't think you're going to want to. Ooh. Okay. I mean, so at least let me get inside Maris Castle. Which would at least help. Vicavi Sentinel, because we can get some more bowmen here. Which would be good. Let's just wait here for some time. The Dread Legion can kind of keep us busy. Oh, hello. Who are they attacking there? Lord Antonius. Eustace Dux is here. Livius Dux is here. Could probably take them on. If Lord Donnan was going to come help. Eustace Dux is the Marshal. And he's welcoming. Oh, we might be able to bring him over. We might be able to bring Eustace Dux over, which would be a steal actually for us. And if anything else, he's the Marshal. Getting him off the field is going to be important for us, I would think. Hold here, actually. Here's fine. They're going to push us? It looks like they will. Infantry here, please. Archers here. Cavalry over on this side hill. We've got a few Silver Mist Halberdiers still, which is good. Cavalry get up a little bit higher. That's fine. Infantry spread out because there's not many of you, and I need you to hold. I need you to hold a longer line if possible. Cavalry follow me because they're coming over this side. Cavalry hold here. If we can bring Eustace Dux inside, that would be excellent. Because he's a very powerful lord that is generally very useful to the Empire's efforts. Cavalry down here, they're charging behind us. Cavalry charge. Let's take him out. Take out their cavalry and the rest will go from there. Oh, we lost the Wyvern Warden, that's sad. But we're doing okay. He's got Empire Mortals, which is a problem, but again, bring them over to our side would be excellent for us, really. Right, infantry charge now, because their infantry is charging. And keep our archers need to stay up here. And just keep shooting as long as they possibly can. Got to watch out for those crossbowmen, though. We'll lose some troops here for sure. There's a lot of crossbowmen around. Let's see if we can at least knock out some of these crossbowmen. We'll keep them occupied. Would be important, but we're going to take a lot of fire here from them. Yep, there we go. As expected. We've lost 7, but we've knocked out 97 of theirs. That's pretty good. Now our troops can just charge. Hopefully we can take Eustace as prisoner, if only to release him as a vassal of our own. I don't think we're going to have any land to give to him is my only concern. We need to give our Wyvern Wardens a better sword, or a better one-handed weapon. Preferably something blunt. Because they're still not spectacular, these lads. They're okay, they're good. They're not at the highest level just yet. But we don't have much money to work with. But like I said, I never usually go for this kind of build. I usually go for a horse archer on my knights. So it's nice to be able to do something a bit different for a change. Bit of a scrum here. Hopefully that Knight of the Women survives. The Silvermist Halberdier is doing pretty well, actually. There we go. Only one or two left. It might just be this Empire mortal. Yes, it is. Killed by a Pendor armor bowman. That's why I love having range. 28 renown. Almost likes our kingdom. Do we try it? No. You're free to go. One more attempt, and then I'll try to get you on side. I think that works. We need to sell all this gear. Because also we don't have any land, I don't think, to give out at the moment. See if we can chase down Nivea's Ducks here. We should be able to, because we'll probably encounter some Noldor at some point. Surrender or die. There shouldn't be too much of a problem. We still have some of our Milan Banneret alive, which is good. Oh, they're very close. Just charge. I'm not sure we can do anything else apart from charge here. Let's just stay at the back because we're struggling for our health considerably. Oh, they've got a lot of cavalry, mind. Oh, hit a friendly troop. Shouldn't have done that. Hopefully their cavalry will be slowed down because it's a pretty slow map for horses. We'll lose a few troops here as expected, including looks to be mostly our cavalry that's dying. That's okay. We are now using our new improved bow, which is good. We're getting some good shots of these Empire Knights, that's for sure. There we go. I was watching a very fun content creator who does a lot of Pendor. His name is Warband. And he pretty much goes exclusively with range, and I'm so bad with horse archery, to be honest. I can do it, but I'm not sure I could rely on it completely. I would just struggle. Oh, I just headshot a friendly horse. Yeah, I don't think I could rely on having range all the time. I do think I need a melee weapon to some extent. There we go, you're my prisoner. Excellent. Definitely take that various loot. We can take that Wyvern Warden. We can't take... I don't know if we can take Snake Cold troops. What I will do, I will take them, and then if I need to disband them, I will do so. But given that Maltese is on the field, I'm going to suggest not. As a reminder, we need to have them weakened or kind of buckling to even stand a chance. But the Snake Cold is strong, so we're going to have to disband those troops. Sad as it is, because they are not actually that bad overall. Pendor Black Archers, Man at Arms. Go for a great sword there. Cool. Let's go sell some stuff at Ethos. It's probably our closest one. All Brother Slayers attacked Poinsbrook. That's interesting. Okay, Maris is no longer under siege. That's pretty good. Maybe we call the banners. And let's just see what we can gather together. I'm curious to see what lords we have around and how strong they are. Great host in Maris Castle. That's likely going to be the Dread Legion. I don't think we're strong enough to take on the Dread Legion ourselves. But we might be in the future. I'll keep that cracked Hawkstorm bow. It might be useful for someone later down the line. Our inventory is an absolute mess. I want to not sell that gold. Let's move this various loot up as well. And that's all of that. I'm just going to organise my inventory 1 second because it's a bit of a tip at the moment. There we go. A bit more organised. We should probably drop off some of that stuff at some point soon anyway. Pop into the tavern here. Fitzvane nobles. Sure. That's fine. Okay, that's a Sarleon Lord. Guess it, yeah, it's going to be the Dread Legion there. I would love to take it on because just the amount of prisoners that we've kept from that, but we don't have... We're not strong enough, really, I would think, to do that. But the problem is the only other castle I can reasonably take is Origar Castle. So let's go have a look. But Origar Castle is a pain, as we've discovered before, to deal with. Alistair was defeated, that's unfortunate. Oh, especially with Sabroris the Raven around. And the Maris Imperator. You're running for the Dread Legion. Where is the Dread Legion? It's over there. Fine. The Shah have taken Marleon. Oh my goodness, they've taken Marleon. Oh goodness, the Shah are very scary. Huithril is here. Excellent, we're going to need him. Please stop chasing that snake cult group. You really don't need to. I don't know where Sir Roland is going. I would love to take Origar Castle. I'm just concerned we're going to struggle. Again, as we always do. Especially with that amount of troops inside. And some Shadow Wolves. Do I think I can take that? What have I got with me? You're over there. I don't know if we have enough. We can certainly try. But if you're patrolling around Origar Castle, there's no point really. But we can take out Rimmusk and Cleon. Rimmusk likes us. So it's a shame we have to attack him. But if we can take him prisoner, that'd be good. There's a lovely big hill over here. Let's use this. Infantry up there. Archers on top of the hill, please. I imagine they won't charge us, but that's fine. I should just send one crappy horseman over. Or just any horseman. There's a pretty crappy one here. Those two will do, that's fine. We'll send them into attack. That's Lord Anson. Yeah, we can send Lord Anson and the Red Brotherhood Thief in, that's not a problem. Because by the time they've got themselves killed or knocked out, our troops should be in position. How brave Lord Anson is from where he used to, when he was a very scared young lad when he first joined us. Infantry, move across a bit please. Cavalry can stay there, that's not a problem. Should have some Nordor with us because Lethal Durin is here. Yep, we do, that's good. They're both knocked out, so they'll come back, that's good. Although Lord Anson can't die, that's kind of the nature of it. The companions can't die in this mod, or in any Warband mod, I believe. Even base Warband, I don't think they can die. Noldor Rangers starting to fire, as are some of our Noldor Warriors, good. See that horse charging in, let's see if we can deter it from doing so. Come on. I'm surprised that horse hasn't died yet, but there we go. We'll not tell that horse eventually. Right, we'll let that infantry in range charge in slowly because we'll be able to at least do something useful there. Take out that levy horseman and then pull back because I imagine their range is going to struggle uphill against Noldor troops. That's fine. Our infantry should provide a little bit of a shield wall. Lord Donovan getting some kills as well, always nice to see with his gun. He usually stands on the right hand side over here if I remember correctly. Oh no, he'll be on the archer line, won't he? So he'll be up here, but he is still on the right hand side, Lord Donovan, with his Empire armour and his gun. Right, all their range is pretty much dead, which is excellent. So we'll just keep firing. There's no reason for us to lose any of our troops if we don't need to. But we can maybe have some fun, see if we can shoot. Use our nice new bow. Okay, they've got a few reinforcements, that's interesting. Shoot you if we can. Admittedly, I don't usually use hawkstone bows. I tend to use something like the rune bow or something a bit more fun, or a Nordor bow, but under the parameters I've placed for myself, I haven't been able to really spend the money on Nordor equipment this time. Shoot you. Right, cavalry can... we'll let them come in again, that's fine. Probably our Nordor... yeah, our Nordor and our Silvermist Rangers have stopped firing now. For the most part, but that's okay. Let's shoot that horse in the head, please. There we go. Let's knock you out. Everyone can just charge now, that's fine, I think. Everyone charge. Because at this point we're probably best just riding them down. Let's see if we can get some experience for ourselves here. Weirdly, actually, they've got their crossbowmen in front. That's not something they usually do. Usually they lead with their infantry. Okay, got a few kills to our last remaining arrows, and now let's just charge in. Between ourselves, Donovan, Lethal Deering, can't imagine this will be too much of a heavy ask, as well as we've still got some Marleon troops as well. So that's pretty damn good, I would say. You're dead, good. Who's still... okay, it looks like there's another wave coming in. Should have seen that lance coming in, really. Look at that Empire nobleman. Watch out for this knight. Hopefully the Marleon cavalry can help us here. This is the Radiant Cross lad. I don't think he's got any Radiant Cross knights, but he does seem to have plenty of the Plague Wardens. Honestly, if he'd led with the Plague Wardens and not left them to the bottom of his party, I honestly think that we would have been in a lot more trouble, because the Plague Wardens hurt when they're left to their own devices. We definitely need to get a better weapon for our Knights of the Wyvern. Something which isn't just a basic sword, because I think that's what they're still using, which is why they're struggling a little bit in combat, I would say. Let's turn around, go for you. Please don't shoot me, sir. Thank you. Also, the Plague Wardens are good to knock out, because they'll be worth a couple of pennies. So we definitely want to try and knock out any of them that we can. We're stuck in a throng here. Bit of a scrum, but there we go. We got 21 kills after that. 11 renown, and you're free to go, sir, because I think we can bring you on side eventually. You're Marshal. Cleon Legatus, you're cunning, you're my prisoner. Excellent. Let's grab all this to sell. We're definitely getting our finances back in a positive direction. Let's sell Cleon Legatus straight away. We're by Janos, but we can't get to Janos. Let's go to Ethos instead. I don't think we can take Origar Castle with Maris Imperator and Boris the Raven around, unfortunately. We can take out Maris Imperator by himself. What we cannot do is take out Boris the Raven without the help of a Noldor group, I would think. Lady Bodis, you're being very bold there. I really wouldn't recommend it. The Dread Legion is there, which is a problem. I think they're coming from Maris Castle, so let's get ourselves ready. Can we take out Maris Imperator? Do we think we can take out this group? Oh, it's going to be a tough one, mind. So they've got, what, 600? Nearly 1,000. We do not have 1,000. Right, let's pull back. If we take out Maris Imperator by himself, that wouldn't be bad. I suggest everyone gets inside Maris Castle very quickly. Newtos, you go to Maris. Get inside there, please, for safety. Oh, who went in here? I don't know why they left. That's a bit silly of them. So, Anson's dead. Right, we're going to pull back then. Anson's dead, for sure. We may as well get the Modern Banneret to follow us again. Yeah, Lord Anson was defeated. That's unfortunate. Let's head to Ethos, I guess. No, we can't head to Ethos. Fitzvane and Silo on the wall. That's an interesting one. Right, let's level up what we can. Fitzvane Adventurers, Vacavi Companions, Black Archers. Let's move Leslie up a little bit. She's a little bit far down there. And down in the fight there. Melitine Lancer. Probably should have gone for that. It's not really what I usually go for. I must say that while the Dread Legion is useful, I guess also Olivia Starks. I forgot I still had him on me, to be honest. Oregon Cast is such a pain to siege, to be honest. There's 25 troops there. It's not worth. We may as well let Lady Brodie's do that. There's a Dread Legion patrol over there against Lord Antonius. Just want to have another look at Oregon Castle. Ooh, hello. Cast back to the Melitine Empire. Where on earth do you land normally? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Let's get away from this Dread Legion patrol. Let's get out of here. You're off just to... Oh, Wolven Castle's been besieged. Fine. We can probably make our way over there. Oh, Sabroris the Raven is here. That's a problem. Let's let Maris Imperator run away. Because he's going to. I reckon we can take the rest of them here. Yeah, now you run. Varus the Garter is something we can get to. And Lord Dion is here as well. You're good-natured, indeed. 757 versus 265. I didn't really want to attack you, but we've got to try pound the Empire into submission here, I think. I'm not sure I've got any better options than that at the moment. Are they going to charge us? Looks like they are. Fine. Yeah, I don't really see what else we can do apart from continuing to just knacker some of the lords. I need Sabroris the Raven to go away. He's causing a lot of problems in the fact that we just cannot make any progress really against the Empire until we have a few more lords. But we can't do that until we have some more land, and so it's kind of a catch-22 in some regards. Right, Noldor should start firing as they are. Infantry can just pull up the hill a little bit. Their cavalry is starting to move in. I think that might be the lord there. Yeah, Lord Dion's out. Good. Where's the rest of their troops? The rest of the troops still coming in, but it seems very... feels rather infantry focused, this army, not cavalry, which is good. That horse is out, which is excellent. Let's just move our infantry a bit more central. They don't seem to have much cavalry, as far as I can tell. That's really not a bad thing by any means. Be able to knock out more of them is good. I would love to get Sabroris the Raven off the field, but he's not gonna. He's only gonna follow Maris Imperator. But if I can bring him over to Noldor territory, it's not so much about getting like a qualis gem off him. It's just about getting him off the field so we can keep pushing against the Empire. Oh, that's a very angry crossbow bolt coming our way. That's fine, we can let our troops charge now. It's probably not a huge concern. Still, we got a few kills, got some more damage, that's not bad at all. And I don't imagine these crossbowmen will hold up against my own heavy cavalry and Nordor very well. But yeah, we need to get... Boris the Raven is a real concern. If we can take Maris Imperator, we could probably fight Boris the Raven separately. What I don't think we can do is fight them both at the same time at the moment. So we might need to do a bit of a night ambush, see if we can get one away from the other. Or again, maybe try use the Dread Legion to split them up, but then our troops are likely to follow us where the Dread Legion are. So that's another conundrum that we've got to consider. Okay, we're doing pretty well here. Even though we don't have many Milo Banneret left, the ones that are still alive are doing pretty well for us, as are actually Donovan's troops. The Barclay troops are doing pretty well on the front line here. And of course the occasional Nordor troop from Lethal Dirin's roster. And these guys are pretty low level, just levy skirmishers. They're not going to be able to stand up to high quality troops that we're putting forward here. We haven't lost a single troop yet. I mean, you know, we might, but I think it's unlikely. Again, we're mostly here to let the Empire Lords free if we consider them to be a potential useful ally for the future. Because once the Empire inevitably does fall, either to ourselves or to Shah, then we're going to want to be able to get those lords over to our side, I would think. And we're targeting the really hard-hitting Empire Lords of Kairos Dux, Justus Dux, and Agathon Legatus. Those are the three I always try and push for. Oh, we're having a bit of trouble with these Empire Gladiators and Immortals at the back, aren't we? But those are heavy-hitting infantry. And our cavalry are a bit stuck on them, so they're not going to have the speed and momentum that they require, really. That's okay, I'm sure we'll be fine. Next time we are backed by White Stag, we need to give our Knights of the Wyvern better weapons, as I said before, but I keep on saying it to myself to remind myself that we might need to go back there and deal with that. Okay, last few being cleared up. There we go. Not too many losses there, certainly not for me, just one Silver-Mist Halberdier. You, Lord Dion, I'm just going to take you prisoner. Unfortunately, Varys Legatus escaped. He's the one I would have actually preferred to have been able to interact with, but oh well. Lord Dion, we will talk to you momentarily. And you will be free to go for a cost, of course. We're near White Stag. We could maybe take on this chap, but I don't know if we'll be able to reach. So let's just pull back. Melitine Invasion Force. Ooh, we could take you out. That we can manage. 551. It's here by the Noldor. But I don't know where the rest of my lords are. If these Noldor troops get involved, that would work. If we get these 73 Noldor to get involved, and then we can maybe take this group on. There we go. Now we need to push in. But I don't think our lords won't push in until the Noldor are dead. Unfortunately. Oh, Lethal Dirin, I need you to come with me quickly. I doubt he'll come out, but I'd like him to. I have new tasks for you. Follow me. He needs to attend to his own business. It's unfortunate I could really do with those additional Noldor troops nearby. 536. Can we reasonably manage this with the forces we have with us? We might be able to, but the Melitine troops do hurt. Let's speak to We'll speak to Diev. Do you have any troops for me? You can't hold a thief, that's not what I want you to do anyway. We need some more soldiers, sadly not. I think we can take him out, but if Lethal Doom would come out of his castle, that'd be excellent. Oh, he's just picked up more troops, hasn't he, from the Nordor group. Fine. Let's do it. Is this all the troops we have with us? In the name of the Melitine Empire, surrender all your thieves to the care of the Specs, that's hard to say. Failure to obey will be punished by confiscation and a particularly slow crucifixion. 595 versus 595. Let's go. This is not the map I would have wanted. I actually shouldn't have let that Nordor group attack first. But we probably cleared out some of the really tough lads straight away. I mean, we'll know pretty quickly if we are competent enough to take out this fight. I would have liked to have Lord Lethal Doom with me. The Nordor troops would have been spectacular to have on hand. Cavalry come over this side, I think, so I think they're going to head over that way. Oh, it's a lot of cavalry. Infantry forward 10 spaces. The problem is this is just a pure Melitine force. And of course, the way these unique armies work is that the lads at the top of the tree are always the toughest ones. How much cavalry do we have? Not as much as I would like. Cavalry charge now. I'm going to have to put these modern banneret to work. Thankfully, I don't think these guys are these guys aren't really lancers, I don't think. Infantry charge. This will be worth it if we can get money or a qualis gem out of it. And we're knocked out straight away. Like I said, I think we'll know pretty quickly whether we can keep up with this fight or not. The first little bit will be tough. It's going to be the later stages where we'll see who wins this fight. It's very average at the moment. We're losing a lot of our minor and heavy cavalry. This might not be a fight we can win without Lethal Doom as well. We just need a little bit more strength, I think, to take this on. New enemies have arrived. Okay. But so have our reinforcements. That's not good either. I mean, most of our troops are just being wounded, not dying, which is good, I suppose. But still, I'm not... I'm a little concerned this might not go to plan, but... Again, if we get money from this is going to be very important for us. Or a qualis gem, because then we can get some more... We can get another group of Noldor inside our force, which would not be a bad idea at all. It would just give us the quality that we're slightly lacking. I mean, I don't think we're lacking quality, but having a force of Noldor would be very good. We are winning this. Especially at the moment. The enemies have arrived. We're not winning this by a huge amount, but a lot of their troops are horse archers, which struggle a little bit on in Mountain Blade Warband overall. Let's have a look at these guys. Yeah, these archers are going to hurt. These Melitine archers. Of course, we do use our own Melitine troops, and sometimes we do find that the Melitine horse archers struggle, even the heavy horse archers. I just wish we had Lethal Doom with us, because his extra 100 troops would be very useful, of course, but especially the Pendor ones. Also, we're not going to get many prisoners from this, unfortunately, because he hasn't really attacked it on... There'll be some Noldor lads, but we're going to have to let them go. Speaking of which, it's probably about Noldor tournament time, or I would have likely just missed one. How are we doing? We are winning, it's very close. Oh, we're not doing well at the moment for sure. These Imperial Guards are knocking us down a bit. These infantry lads with the double-headed axes. I'd really like to sue for peace with the Empire, if I can. I don't really want to push them too much. It kind of goes in round. It kind of sometimes it's more positive in our direction than their direction. So now we're doing well, but once their reinforcements arrive, we'll go back the other way. I think. Let's pull back. 426 versus 365. Right, we'll push in again. Oh, a river. I don't like a river. Let's see if we can get something without a river. That'll do. Although we might have lost the chance to take that lad prisoner by deciding to retreat and coming back in. We'll have to see. But this way I can keep the... Oh, there's textures glitching back there. But this way I can hopefully keep our archers alive. If I stay alive, we can issue orders a little bit better. Although I imagine a lot of our high quality troops are also dead. So we'll have to see. Cavalry, you need to go a bit further along, please. We also need to hunt down Yanis the Pauper, which we've already done. So we'll speak to Agathon Legatus next time he comes around. This cavalry is still getting in the way here. Keep on moving it down even further, please. I want our archers to have a clear line of fire. There's one very bold farmer charging down the hills. Let's see if we can take him out from here. When he comes over the hill, he'll die. Don't know what on earth is going on back there with the textures. I mean, of course, Mountain Blade Warband textures were never spectacular anyway. There we go. Farmer dead. They should now charge in. I think we've mostly dealt with the cavalry now, which is good. Because that allows our... I think our archers are still superior to theirs for the most part. We've still got some Pendor Black Archers, some Silver Mists. Even without Lethal Deer in here. And we've got so many archers that we want to take advantage of that. Because now their lack of cavalry is going to start showing. And we can really start pummeling into them, I would think. Before they even get close. I just hope we can take this guy prisoner. Question is, do we want a qualis gem or do we want money? Money would allow us to keep improving our Wyvern troops. But just having another group of Noldor would be very useful, I think. Also, these guys don't really have shields, these Melitine Imperial Guards. So I don't usually tend to create them very much. They're very strong when they actually get into combat, but hopefully the range... Hopefully we can just deal with them before they even get close. Of course, we are losing a few. We are losing a few bits here. Right, cavalry. I need to get over and deal with those archers if possible. Just cavalry, just charge. I want those archers dead, please. Right, they're coming in with new enemies. But this time we're managing to really go in our favour, I think. I want that group of archers dead, though. Otherwise, I'm going to be concerned we're going to struggle a little bit. I think it's the first time he's spawned in this campaign, actually. I didn't realise he spawned so close to Noldor territory. Right, cavalry, pull back now. You've done your initial charge. They're going to come in with some more infantry, so that's fine. Again, we can use our archers, arquebusiers, whoever we have, just to knacker them down a bit more and save any casualties for later. Pendor Black Archers, Pendor Armour Bowmen, we should do some good work here. Actually, I think our Silver Mist Rangers are now out of ammo, but the rest of our lads are still firing, which is good. They probably won't get too many kills at this range, but once they get a bit closer, we should start doing some good work, and that's starting to occur now. As they come over the crest of the hill. I really hope that we do get a qualis gem, or we get to take this guy prisoner, because without it, it would have been a bit of a waste of troops, I would think. Although we will be releasing our Noldor brothers, I suppose. Right, cavalry. Let's get over here, please. Again, we need to take out those archers. Infantry can charge. Okay, new enemies have arrived, but I want those cavalry to attack the archers if possible. Cavalry charge now. These Melitine troops really do hurt at close quarters if you let them get to you, which is why I didn't want to get stuck there. How are we doing overall? We're definitely doing better than we were last time. Another wave coming in soon, so infantry pull back. Cavalry, follow me. Let's let our archers keep firing. Some of them are still firing. We have some crossbowmen. Hello, didn't see you there. Knock you out. Oh, spearman. That's a problem. Okay. Cavalry. Just pull back to the edge of the hill, please. Infantry, I need you to get back in position. Let's go after you. No, we can't because we missed. There we go. They're coming in again with their swords and spears. We're definitely doing better, but still a long way to go. And we're by no means winning by an easy amount. This is a tough fight, don't get me wrong. Infantry charge. We'll let our archers charge now because most of them have actually run out of things to fire with. I'd rather just have them actually contributing to combat now. And I don't really want to pull back again if possible. Shield on our back, let's get out of here. Hopefully we can just take them with numbers now. I think it will mostly be Melitine archers and infantry left, who, while still extremely competent mid-level troops, are not going to be the same as the lancers and heavy horse archers we were fighting at the beginning. So that's not anywhere near as bad as it was before, I would say. The enemies have arrived. We don't want to push forward too much, but we might need to. What are our cavalry pushing? Because it's mostly just Donovan's, Barclay and Pendor troops. I'd love to have some more arrows, but I don't have any. So we'll just do what we can as safely as we can. Take out some Melitine infantry here. The more we can take out the better. Please don't kill that silver mist lad. That's interesting. Who has the silver mist rangers? It's Donovan, I think. I'm surprised he... Oh, because I've given him, of course. I gave him Almera Castle, which has the Silver Mist Rangers inside. So Donovan's a really strong lord. He's got the Barclay troops and he's got the Silver Mist Rangers, which is good. How are we doing? We're at 250. Most of our troops have just been knocked out though, which is not anywhere near as bad, of course, as it's dying. Oh, there goes... I was about to say there goes a horse, but then nearly there goes us. It's important I stay alive in case I need to pull back. Some of our archers are firing now, which is good. Any arrows around here I can take? I might just dismount. Let's see if there's any arrows I can take if any of these lads die. Might be some arrows I can take for myself. Anyway, I think we've broken the back of them now. Any arrows? Any arrows? Any iron? Any old iron? We've very little health to be doing melee combat, but we'll try it. There you go, knock you out. Knock you out. I sincerely hope we get a good reward out of this, i.e. taking him prisoner. Because I feel like we deserve it, but also I think we need it. Just just these last few chaps now. I might take on 3 of them when we have a whole army here. Oh, look at that, one Melitine combat there. There we go. Knocked out, but only the last few left. This point will be okay. Yeah, Pendor Swordsman was always going to struggle in close quarters against 2 lads with shields. There we go. Last few Melitine troops go down. 62 renown, which is well worth it. And he escaped. Bugger. I probably shouldn't have pulled back. That's really unfortunate. But he was always going to terrorise our lands. So I think we had to try. And you know, the chance for qualis gem or something like that is always going to be worthwhile. We can do the Plague Warden. Oh, that's very unfortunate. We will let everyone go home, I think. Yeah, speak to Roland. I'm just going to let everyone return home for the time being. I'm just going to return to White Stag. Even got 70 troops, goodness me. Right, back to White Stag. At least Lithuanians following me now. It's a bit too late, lad. A little bit late. Right, to White Stag here. Let's just drop off these prisoners. Because we can go sell these later. We're doing okay for money now. We're doing a lot better for money. So I would have taken the qualis gem because we've got plenty of prisoners here to sell as well. So we can definitely do that either on camera in the next episode or something like that. Let's just put all these guys in. Get all you guys upgraded. Any more troops I can take? Let's take some Pendor footmen. We need a bit more of a frontline trooper, I would say. And we'll take some... Take some more Pendor armor bowmen. To finish that out, let's go to the Lord's Hall. Speak to you. I want a baggage train. Could get some more Pendor Black Archers. We probably don't need them at the moment though. I want to improve the equipment of the Knights of the Wyvern. They need better weapons. Quality one-handed weapon, please. Probably the best thing that we can give them is the Cavalry Mace. Or we can give them like a Noldor Rune Sword. They've already got a blunt tip lance, so we can probably give them something like the Noldor Rune Sword. Because it's quick. It's a very quick sword. It's a lot of money, but I think it's going to be worth it. And the Wyvern Wardens. Let's just have a look. What do we need to give you guys? Probably some better boots, or actually a better crossbow would not go amiss. Let's go for some better weapons. A siege crossbow. I don't have the money for that at the moment. We'll give them the maiden crossbow because the hunting crossbow is kind of garbage. We'll switch them out for this. But eventually I would like to give them the siege crossbow because the siege crossbow is strong. Again, that's all our money gone now. I think we can probably earn some more. That's not a huge problem. Weekly budget is looking not spectacular. But we've got so many prisoners inside White Stag. Including some very, very expensive ones. Let's just tell Lethal Durin to go home quickly. He doesn't need to follow us anymore. I could have really used these in the last engagement. I probably wouldn't have had to pull back, but it was my mistake nonetheless to do so. Right. Let's push to Laria quickly. Hopefully... Okay, Lord Anson has been defeated, as expected. There's no prison broker here, unfortunately. Let's see if there's one in... Sarlion. Sarlion's under siege? By who? Are they under siege by the Dashar? They are. Oh my goodness. The Dashar are just running absolutely rampant at the moment. Okay, Ordis is here though, that's good. Can't take this Singalian Spearman. Brother Randolph, Myth on Vale. I don't think we're reading any books. No, we're still reading the High Arts, so we don't need the other one at the moment. That's fine. While we're here, let's sell our items that we can. I really think the Dashar getting so very strong that it might be a lost cause. Let me get that cracked immortal shield. That will be my shield for the time being. Until that other one is ready to be collected. The Dashar are so strong. Look at them. Goodness me. Great Host in Maris Castle. That's probably fine. That's probably just the Dread Legion. Back to White Stag. Dashar has been encountered for treason. They're going to Fitzven and Ravenstern. Still no defections over to us just yet, unfortunately. That's okay. Let's see if we can call for peace with the Empire at the moment. Truce, we'll send Leslie out. I might drop some of this gold in the chest. I don't think we need it all, and it's taking up a lot of space. Of course, as long as we don't lose White Stag. But I'll keep the Nordor trade goods with me, just in case. And I think we'll call things apart there. So we had a pretty tough fight against the Melitine. I'm just so very concerned about the Dashar. They're so strong, and they're going to take Sarleon as well. Which means I can't go take Sarleon. At some point, I think Ravenstern and Dashar are going to have a big clash. I'd almost prefer the Dashar knock out the Empire now. I know it sounds like a kind of counterproductive thing for them to get more castles, but it would mean probably I could get some of the Empire Lords over to my side. But what do you think there? Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.